Daniel Yergin's The Prize, The Epic Quest for Oil, Money, and Power, 1991, Pulitzer Prize winner, is a monumental history of the global oil industry, tracing its origins in the 19th century through its central role in shaping modern geopolitics. Yergin, a renowned energy historian, argues that oil is not merely a commodity, but a force that has determined wars, economies, and the balance of power across nations. His central thesis is clear. The story of oil is the story of modern civilization, its triumphs, conflicts, and transformations. Yergin's narrative style is sweeping, detailed, and cinematic. He blends economic history with political drama, creating a tone that is both scholarly and gripping. The atmosphere of the book is urgent and expansive, capturing the high stakes of oil exploration, competition, and conflict. The first major theme of the book is origins of oil. Yergin recounts the discovery of oil in Pennsylvania in the 1850s and the rise of John D. Rockefeller's Standard Oil Empire. From here, he introduces oil and war. He explains how oil became a decisive factor in both world wars, shaping strategies and outcomes. Another cornerstone of the narrative is Middle East dominance. Yergin highlights how the region's vast reserves transformed it into the epicenter of global energy politics. The climax of the prize builds around modern geopolitics. Yergin explores the oil shocks of the 1970s, OPEC's rise, and the continuing struggle for energy security. The resolution affirms his belief that oil remains central to global power. Yergin insists that understanding the history of oil is essential to grasping the dynamics of modern politics and economics. Yergin begins with the birth of the oil industry in Pennsylvania, describing how kerosene revolutionized lighting and how Rockefeller's Standard Oil consolidated power. He portrays oil as both a technological marvel and a source of immense wealth. The origins of oil theme is central. Yergin recounts the rise of Standard Oil, the battles over monopoly, and the eventual breakup of Rockefeller's empire. He emphasizes how oil quickly became indispensable to modern life. The oil and war section adds depth. Yergin explains how oil fueled tanks, planes, and ships, becoming a decisive factor in both world wars. He highlights how control of oil supplies shaped military strategies and outcomes. The Middle East dominance narrative is critical. Yergin explores how vast reserves in Saudi Arabia, Iran, Iraq, and Kuwait transformed the region into the epicenter of global energy politics. He emphasizes the role of Western companies and governments in shaping Middle East oil development. The climax builds around modern geopolitics. Yergin recounts the oil shocks of the 1970s, OPEC's rise, and the continuing struggle for energy security. He portrays oil as both a source of prosperity and a trigger for conflict. The resolution affirms his belief that oil remains central to global power. Yergin insists that understanding the history of oil is essential to grasping the dynamics of modern politics and economics. He closes with the reminder that oil's story is not finished, it continues to shape the future. Thematically, the prize explores discovery, monopoly, war, geopolitics, and energy security. Yergin emphasizes that oil is not merely fuel, but a force that has shaped history. For modern readers, the book offers both history and insight. It confronts the complexity of energy politics while celebrating the ingenuity of exploration. Yergin's message is clear. The epic quest for oil is the epic quest for power. At its core, the prize is about the intersection of energy and history. Yergin insists that by understanding oil's past, we can better navigate its future. His book is both history and prophecy, making it